wanted to talk a few minutes on Memorial Day about this population of folks that I've grown very fond of. And, I was very resistant to work with first responders. And a good friend of mine pressured, pressured me into it, talked me into it. And I'm very fortunate that he did. Um, and had the pleasure to work at Harbor of Grace in Havre de Grace, Maryland, which I think is one of the best treatment centers in the world for treating first responders. They're an inpatient residential facility that treats military, police, firemen, EMS, frontline workers. Um, and you know, it's an odd thing what's happened. Uh, in work, I've worked in this field for a while, and I've worked with addiction. I've worked with mental health. I've worked with chronic pain. Never have I worked with a population that is more grateful, more humble, more dedicated, more willing, more committed than first responders. Never have I worked with a population that is more supportive. Um, you know, they have this drive that sets them apart from the rest of us. And once they learn that there's a solution, they use that same drive for the solution. And there's just this support they have with one another that is incredible. And it's so good to see. And in the treatment environment, they just thrive. Now, one of the problems is getting to the treatment environment, because for so long we have used these individuals to protect us, to serve us, to call at our darkest moments. And we've relied on them, and we'd expected them to do that and not have it affect them. And that's absurd. And for a large extent, they've expected to do it and not have it affect them, which I think they've been told. But it does. What they see, what they do, is no one person should have to see. I work with people that are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, that are still dealing with what they did when they were 18. They can't sleep because of what they do when they were 18, what they were ordered to do when they were 18, 19 years old. And these are good people, really, really good people. These are the best of us. I'm so humbled to work with this population because I can't be a first responder. It, it, it's a can't, not a won't. I don't have it in me. When something's burning or something is shooting, I run away. That's my nature. I run away. These are people that run towards. They run towards fire. They don't run towards the sound of the bullet. They run towards the person holding the weapon. It's amazing what they do. And of the people that can do that, there's a smaller percentage of people that are willing to do that. And these are our first responders. right? These are our military, these are our police, these are our firefighters. And somehow we have taken this stance where we we feel that they ought to do that and not be human and not be affected by the tremendous amount of trauma they endure. They take our trauma, they take it on. What they see, um, the scenes they respond to, the violence, the horrors, is just a day to them every day. The Baltimore City lost two firefighters this past week, and what was so telling is that one, when Mark died, his his crew had to go fight another fire that day, a huge fire that day, sudden alarm fire that day after he died. Like they just keep working, they just keep going, they don't stop, they can't stop because who's going to do it if not them? Like who's going to put out a fire if not them? I'm not, you're not. Who's going to stop the people from shooting if not them? I'm not, you're not. And we sit in this judgment. Shame, it's shameful. The other thing they have to worry about while they're doing the honorable, good, brave work they're doing is their departments who almost are out to get them at every turn, and it's just it's awful. It's just awful what these folks go through, and they do it to help us, to protect us, to serve us. And what do? We hold our phones up. We try to say gotcha. What a society. If not for them, utter chaos. These are the best of us. These are the absolute best of us. And boy, do they pay for it. I was just talking to someone this morning, and firefighters, the number one killer of firefighters is some heart related incident. It's a heart attack. More police die by their own hand than in the line of duty. Military. Is it 21, 22 a day? We're not doing it right. Where's the compassion? We have this day where we act like we have this compassion, but where is it? I mean, come on. This us versus them. These are people. These are our people. These are the best of us. And to treat them in this way is it's that was my soapbox calling. Tell me to get off. I don't know. They're just. I've never met a great group of people that are so willing, and I just have such tremendous admiration, respect, love, just love, love, love for these people, and thank God for them. Thank God for them, and I just hope they keep going. And there is help if they need it. There's a lot of help. Harbor of Grace is a tremendous treatment center. Um, a friend of mine, Keith, started another program called Frost, which is a tremendous program, peer support, really good peer support for first responders. But um, my friend Mitch Brooks has this wonderful, wonderful talk about, what's the real asset in these. He talks about specifically police. What's the real asset? Is it the personnel or the vehicles? Well, if you don't get your vehicle maintained, you get written up, you get in trouble. But you don't have to maintain yourself. There's no write up for that. So, what's the real asset? I think we can do better. We should do better. These people give everything, absolutely everything, for strangers. And just tremendous, tremendous people. So I'm so honored to be able to work with them and do what little I do for them. Um, their courage, their bravery. So, and I remember a huge number that have fallen today um, that I've worked with that we've lost because what a toll this takes. What a toll this takes. So um, I remember them every day, but today is just takes me back a bit to think about these folks and just hopefully we can just do better and seeing these people as the heroes they are.